Hope everyone had a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I was thinking about this, not raging debate, but a discussion out in the media recently and among some very smart opinion leaders about why the NSA and the Department of Defense have elected to go and open up offices in Silicon Valley, leapfrogging Virginia and Maryland and DC, and going all the way out to Silicon Valley for a heavy dose of innovation. I think there are people in this area, in the DC area, who are understandably upset because we're losing the potential benefit in the economy here in the DMV of all that spending. And so I was thinking about why this might be, and I think there are a couple reasons. First of all, and I don't think this should be taken lightly, it's amazing to me that there is actually an industry sector that has a nickname called Beltway Bandits. Beltway Bandits. A bandit is someone who steals money. We take that for granted that they're called Beltway Bandits. Now, if you're the Pentagon and you have this group of loyal suppliers / partners who've been serving you for 50, 60, 70 years, and they haven't innovated as much as you want, or maybe they've innovated some, but you need an extra dose of innovation, you're going to go to a place that has a brand name that is associated with innovation, which is Silicon Valley. So I think it's the powerful Silicon Valley ecosystem that's designed around innovation, and I think it's partly the reputation of the DC area as being people who will happily take your money for providing services and may or may not deliver to what the specifications were, may or may not be done on time, may or may not be done on budget. That's more the DC brand, is those kinds of service providers. Now, the interesting thing is what Jonathan Aberman, who is head of Tandem NSI, which is a fantastic organization if you haven't looked at it yet. Tandem NSI is trying to reform the procurement process, which is where most people agree is the pain in this whole process, to enable the Department of Defense and NSA and other parts of the security industrial complex to get at innovation more quickly. Now, Jonathan Aberman is saying, no, we're not talking about the traditional Beltway system integrators and consulting firms. We're talking about really innovative early stage technology companies that have something they can bring to market, but they could use the R&D money, the research and development money that the government has and is willing to dole out. And we want that money here and not in Silicon Valley, or we want more of it here and less in Silicon Valley. Jonathan's got a very impassioned and articulate view on that. From an outside perspective, it's probably kind of obvious. It's, well, we wanted innovation. Silicon Valley is known for innovation, and we have a lot of experience dealing with companies in this area, and we've gotten some innovation, but we think we can get more elsewhere. This is part one of my rant. In part two, I will give you some thoughts on, yes, DC has a business challenge, but it's not at the messaging layer. It's not a new tagline or a clever campaign that goes viral. It has to be a substantive strategic decision. So I'll talk about that in my next post. That's all for now. I'll keep you posted. Bye.